Okay, what's happening? What's happening? It's your girl back at it like a jackrabbit. Okay, collective energy read. If your sign falls out the deck, no correlation to you. It may be somebody that you have an energy exchange with throughout the day, as well as you may have an ancestor message here. I don't have any direct messages today that I received. So we're just going to go with the flow of the energies. I'll start off with my tarot deck and then we'll get off into the real tarot. On the top of my deck, I have the spouse good, the kids good, everything all right. God is good. And it's somebody that's old as AF and still being immature out here. Notice that whenever it comes to you, collective, you're going to make sure your spouse good, the kids good, and everything all right underneath your roof. Okay? Because you know that God is good. It says start off from the bottom of this deck, so that's how we're going to start this off. Somebody help somebody dispose of a body of a victim. They're accomplice to something. Accomplice. If you follow the money, you will find the criminal. If you follow the money, you will find the criminal. This could be a dog bee who loves saying the word beat, okay? She a dog bee who loves saying the word beat. And she could be this criminal. And if you follow the money, you can find this criminal. It could be a feminine energy. This could be somebody as well that talk bad about gay people while being gay themselves and keeps this hidden, okay? They don't want people knowing that they're gay. So this could be an old head, okay, that when they was coming up, it was frowned upon to be gay. This is an old head we're picking up right now. This could be an old head feminine energy. And it was frowned upon when she was coming up. Or he could be a dude in his feminine energy. It was frowned upon when he was coming up. All right? And they be talking bad about gay people because they gay themselves. And they haven't came out the closet. And it's not about the red rum. It's about the car. It's evidence hidden in one of these people's car that be talking bad about gay people all the time. They have evidence of something they stole from you or took from you that's in their car, okay? Or also linked to this crime. Because remember, somebody helped as being an accomplice to this disposing of a body. And somebody wants to come and tell you the truth now. Something is coming out about this whole situation. They want to come and tell you the truth, collective. But it's going to be a landslide, okay? Or some kind of landslide or natural disaster is getting ready to happen. Somebody could work at Family Dollar, could know this bee who likes saying the word bee all the time. She always calling somebody the wee word because she is. That knew you was divine trap, okay? It's something about you being this divine trap. This came out, this is the second read with somebody being the divine trap. They could have tried to set you up at a birthday party. Some could have transpired with one of these people at a birthday party. And they was trying to attack you. They could have tried to put something in your drink. I'm getting yam, the heart area. They was trying to attack your heart area. Or this could be people that you love that's been attacking you and trying to attack you at a birthday party. Somebody was wearing green or pink at the location, okay? As well as they was doing something around the chest area. Like I said, this has to do with some kind of drink that could affect the heart area. The lung, your immune system. So they could have been smoking there at this party. And one of these people could have something going on with their lip noise or circulatory system. A brother could have been involved or a sister that you could have stayed in the hood with, or they from the hood, okay, or live there. They knew you was this person full of love and peace and purity and innocence. Something one of these people initially can start with an F or yours. Family could have been involved with trying to attack you at somebody's birthday party for an ex named Ray, okay, or something about an ex-array. But this could also be somebody's ex named Ray. These family was trying to attack you at a birthday party for. So one of these people could have had a short, close haircut at the time. All right, I'm also picking up on a past timeline. This could have already happened. That knows Everett. They were speaking back and forth to somebody named Everett. They was jealous about your creativity or your sexual energy. Some about you reproducing and making offspring as well. They mad because you're very patient, as real as you are pleasure to others, and you bring upon prosperity and abundance when you come around. These people are now feeling guilty for whatever they're trying to shy away from the crowd now, like because they know they're gonna have to take responsibility for whatever they did towards you. This could also be somebody that you have a child with. They could have allergies or some kind of eating disorder that was involved with trying to attack you with family members and trying to pull on your heartstrings. And they was a part of this conspiracy against you. Somebody that you have a child with, and they've been speaking back and forth to this person that talks bad about gay people while being gay themselves. And remember, they're also hiding evidence in this hidden car somewhere about some kind of them being an accomplice to discarding of a body. And they trying to figure out this group that had this conspiracy against you collective, trying to figure out how you know everything. How you know. Somebody named Johnson as well. They're trying to figure out how you know everything about what they've been doing out here. And you could be this person that could have got pregnant at an early age, or know somebody that was victimized by this group that got pregnant at an early age, that knows Dale, okay, or Dale knows this about you. Dale. And peppermint. Or you need to eat some kind of peppermint. You might have throat chakra area that's bothering you at this time. You may need to suck on some kind of peppermint or something, or put it in some tea. You're going to have to file a restraining order of someone of this group that's been trying to come for you, okay? That's been trying to steal this money. You follow the money, you're going to find the criminal, okay? And she's trying to trap men, okay? This could be a female that used kids to trap men, okay? And a landlord is now being investigated for being an accomplice to whatever was done to a victim and a conspiracy against you. And this landlord could be trying to figure out how you know everything, okay? So a landlord was involved. Somebody that's Arabic or of Arabic descent, you or them, Arabic, was involved. And this person that has burns on their body could have been involved in this group. And this person that is just another fan. You could have some kind of social media presence and you're just running into fans. They're not like, they're kind of like, I hate to say it, they are fans, but they NPCs at the same time. So it's like you're not going to have any real jargon or convo with these people, okay? Because they just fans of what you do, your work. Because they know that you trustworthy, okay? So they're going to come in and want to speak with you. These people know that you're trustworthy. And one of these people have recently deactivated all their social media accounts because they're currently in and out of court, okay? And this is somebody who knew that you got pregnant at an early age in your home. They also was speaking back and forth to this person that works at this internet cable company. Internet cable company. You are one of these people. And they was trying to put a label on you with people of this conspiracy group with no hard facts. And they was doing this within a court setting. They went into the courts talking down on you with no hard facts. They were a part of this group that was trying to steal this money. You follow the money, you're going to find the criminal, okay? And they was a part of this conspiracy against you. And they could have tried to take you to this popular establishment where folks come up missing often. No cameras in the area. Something needs to be done. Okay? With this person that worked at Family Dollar, they were doing this with, or this person who likes to say the word be all the time. Okay? Everything is be this, be that. And they were working with somebody of your family or somebody that you could have been a lover with. Okay? Because the heart chakra fell out. And you're getting ready to receive some kind of positive news, okay? And this person that you could have had a birthday party with or went to a birthday celebration with has been trying to block this. And this person could have gallstones. Somebody in your family that could have gallstones was trying to get someone to take you that knows this person that works at Family Dollar to this location where no proper cameras are placed on the building. And this is how people is coming up missing quite often at this location, because they purposely don't have cameras there. They were doing something with some fairies, okay? They was calling up on fairies, or these fairies is protecting you. And they were trying to send in this person they had paid to marry you. And this was a family pick, not your choice in a mate, okay? They was trying to force this person onto you. Okay, they're using, they do this in foreign countries, but they still try to bring that over here to the United States, okay? But that's not our tradition. You marry who you love. You don't marry for money. But if you have a lot of people infiltrating from foreign countries, from different places, you don't know. You may not know that this person or your ex-wife or ex-husband was sent in by a family member that could be a foreigner. Okay, and your ex a foreigner too. Okay, you are put in an arranged marriage, whether you married this person or not, and you thought it was for love. It was really arranged behind the scenes, okay? And you may not know this, okay? Or maybe dawning on you the affiliation that this was not your picking a mate. This was forced upon you, okay? Somebody who knows Rhonda, okay? Or your name's Rhonda. And they was talking back and forth to this person that had put spit in your drink. They had spit in your drink at some kind of birthday event, okay? They could have, oh, I'm going to go fix your drink. They went and fixed your drink and they spit in it, okay? And this could be the person currently trying to deactivate their accounts. They're a part of this Rico in your community, and it's conspiracy against you. You follow money, you can find the criminals. There also was accomplice to getting rid of somebody's body at a location. They're a part of this corrupt organization, acts in your community or city, and somebody's getting ready to get 20 years in prison or more. The penalty finances are $250,000 and times that. Okay, it can go higher than that. If you were dealing with a mentally sick family who gets off unaliving people in the community, stealing money, and taking on others' identity. This is who you've been dealing with, okay? It's a mentally sick family that gets off to unaliving people, stealing their money, and taking on their identities. And they were a part of this conspiracy done against you in your local community. And they keep trying to figure out, how do you know all of this information, okay? Yardley came out again, okay? Something is definitely going on with the name Yardley. And Sanchez. They could speak back and forth to Sanchez quite often. And Sanchez was talking to these two older witches who was hating on a divine feminine. You could be this divine feminine that they've been trying to steal your money. Follow the money, find the criminal, okay? They also have evidence hidden in a car somewhere. You could have been at a birthday event with any of these people. They was trying to block this information from coming into you. That's why they was trying to take you out before the information could, because they can't delay this information for too much longer, okay? So that's the point. They was trying to get you up out of here, okay? These two older witches that's hating on this divine feminine. One of them got gallstones, okay? And they was trying to get one of your friends or lovers or this person that they want sent in to be cool with you at Family Dollar to get you to this certain establishment where cameras don't work, so you could come up missing, okay? Something needs to be done about this establishment. And somebody around here is smelling themselves, claiming that it's someone else thinking of the place. They stink and they need to go take a bath, okay? And this is somebody also that is trying to figure out how you know about this conspiracy against you with these mentally ill, sick families that like unaliving people, stealing their money, and taking on their identities. These people are registered under other people's names. They're not going by their true identities. That's not their real birthday, and that's not their real first and last name, okay? They come in and be a part of these different communities, and these are people that is not even from here, okay? They come in, infiltrate, take on the last name Johnson, take on these native aboriginal people's last name, and try to steal their identity, okay? A coroner was involved. A coroner was working with this family member and this chick that always saying the word B all the time. Everybody a B except for her, and she the one that is the B. Okay? She know this coroner, this feminine energy, and they're upset because you this person that have supernatural powers. Every time they come for you, something bad always happens to somebody in this group. Okay, they notice whenever they mess with you because you a genuinely good person, something bad always end up happening. As soon as they leave, they'll have a near car accident or some weird stuff going on as soon as they get to messing with you and playing in your energy. Okay, these people are part of this Rico on you. They was working with a trainer, okay? And this trainer could also know one of these old witches that be hating on this divine feminine. A trainer, and a trainer know this person that could have been, you could have threw a birthday party with. And something about this parental grandmother. This parental grandmother, this is a mother of someone's father. It's very important out here. The mother of someone's father. A parental grandmother is out here doing the most, okay? Or a parental grandmother is trying to throw hints to something that's going on around you. This parental grandmother, I said father, it's something about your father that's significant in this group, okay? Your bio father could have been a part of a group or organization that these people are in that's been trying to steal this money. They knew what your father did and what kind of field he was in and how much he grossed in, okay? And they all came together, this is what I'm picking up on, to try to attack you with other people of this community. And remember, because that's why they was going around spreading these false narratives on you with no hard facts. And they was even up in the courthouse doing it. So they getting real illegal with their activity here. Okay? They even tried to hire a private investigator. Okay? And this investigator went into the courts lying on you, collective, with no hard facts. Okay? They thought because they had this position, they could go in there all willy-nilly and say whatever they want to say about you and not do real research around here. And they going to lose their job for this, okay? A screwdriver, they like to drink screwdrivers, or somebody did something or tampered with something yours with a screwdriver, okay? You may need to sage your space at this time. If these people are coming over in your direction, you need to say as soon as they leave, before they show up. If you know any of these kind of vibes that I'm telling you about, this information that's falling out in this deck, you need to sage when these people come around. They trying to play you, okay? And they are messing with dark magic out here. And this is somebody that always wear long sleeves, okay? You want to sage when they come around you, or once they leave your presence. You need to sage as soon as they leave, okay? And they're trying to also figure out how you know everything. They are part of this conspiracy too. Somebody who wears long sleeves coming up against you. They're working with this gay warlock called Twinkle Toes. I call him Twinkle Toes, okay? They was working with him, okay? This person that wear long sleeves was working with this gay warlock called Twinkle Toes. And it's feminine energy that's always talking down on gay people while being gay herself, okay? This is an older feminine energy, and he working with this word witch. Like I said, I picked up on her, okay? She a word witch. This all she do is gossip all day. And she used persuasion of manipulation with gossip to cast these spells through words, okay? She talking down on this divine feminine with this gay warlock, okay? That be hating on this divine feminine, wanting what you got, okay? And they working with different energies and conspiracy against you, okay? You're not stupid. You're not slow. You know full damn well what these people are doing out here, no matter their positions with the coroner, the investigator. You know everything they in the courts. You know everything that everyone is doing on the board, okay? So saying that you crazy is not going to work at this point. Okay, you know how they connected. You know they went to school together. They went to college together. Okay, they hang out at the bar together. You know all the connections of these people, okay? Somebody out here was paid to do something against you that could have a small wood, or their name is Smallwood, okay? You know how they all connected. Somebody is saying that you say the darndest things, okay? Remember, to them, you saying the darndest things because they trying to figure out how you know everything, okay? And one of these events could have happened when leaving a party. When leaving a party, somebody could have got into an altercation with the victim, okay, and they had an accomplice to get rid of their body after this birthday party. I'm picking up on a birthday party, and this is a many people as a part of this Rico done on you. Okay, it happened after the party. Okay, you could have been stolen at a party somewhere. Okay, from by your parent as well. You could be this hidden celebrity child. There is definitely a hidden celebrity child. You follow the money, you're going to find this criminal, okay? Or I'm also picking up on an old timeline when one of your bio parents could have been leaving this party and they was talking up in this party, okay? I'm hearing in the 70s or 80s. Your bio parent was up in this party with some friends, okay? But they was really plotting the whole time how they was going to take you out and steal your child. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, and how they was going to alter and modify this will that was left. They already knew you put something in your child's name. Remember, I told you that your bio parent was a part of this organization, a clique of people. Okay, that's how they know you about your family business, whatever that may be. And they was pretending to be related to you was their mistake. They really a hater. Okay, altering this will, pretending to be related to you, and they not. Like I said, you are not related to whoever you this hidden celebrity child. You are a celebrity's child, okay? And if you knew you grew up in foster care and you constantly ask these people who is your bio parents, they don't want to tell you because they got secrets of what they did. They disposed of the body that night, okay? And they accomplice to something, okay? They don't want to tell you who your bio parents is because if they do, they busted, okay? And they was at a close friend house just recently getting these theories on you, gossiping about what you exposed. Remember, they trying to figure out how you know everything. And they talking this word witch, okay? She always up in somebody's face doing something, okay? And this is the same person, remember, that was pretending to be related to you and they not. And they shocked over whatever info they about to receive from this tarot read. It could be this tarot read I'm doing right now. They about to be shocked by this info. Okay? That your mother sent you up to be gang aped. Okay? Call me when you make it there. Okay? You clearly know. Follow the money. Find the criminal. Okay? She knew you was this hidden celebrity child. That's why she was in with hired this private investigator to falsify this stuff through the courts. Putting false labels on you through the courts and pushing it through with their little friend, okay? And your biological father passed away, wants to give you info about someone around you or was around you. Like I said, your bio father is a celebrity. He a celebrity, okay? And he's talking about your bio father said she did what? Okay, he may be passed on. He's trying to figure out why she did what she did and he not playing with her. Whoever this feminine energy, your daddy gone, is not playing with whoever this mama is. Okay, he don't like her. Okay, and it probably was even when you was little. Okay, your mama could have had a fling with this man. Okay, it wasn't that crucial. Okay, like whoever this is putting on to you with your daddy, it never was that crucial. But in order to hide their secrets, they can't tell you what really transpired with this bio father, and they won't give you details about your bio father. Okay, this person is not your real mother. She stole you. Okay, at a party. Or something like that. Or she tried to step in or took your mama out to step in the position as your mama. This woman is not related to you. Okay? If you probably ask her for DNA, okay, ask her for blood, she gonna probably act real funny with you. Okay? Somebody named Brenda, a judge, okay, and those the cops who mess with you in this small town, okay? The same info is coming out. All these people is linked and knew who your bio father was and know you this celebrity child. And they've been trying to take you out for this money left by your dad. He could have been a neighborhood celebrity. He could have been an actual celebrity. Either way, he's still a celebrity, local or globally. Your bio father was some kind of celebrity, bro. Somebody knew this from New Jersey, okay? And this judge could be originally from New Jersey that's been attacking with cops in the area, okay? And you could have been this person that was doing spiritual massages at the time, or you know how to give spiritual massages, okay, to cleanse auras out here. And they acting like they concerned about you, this parental figure, but what they really want is to know your whereabouts so they can set you up. Okay? Stop it already, old hag or old man. Okay? That's what the ancestors saying. You better stop playing with their child. Okay? Okay, this is a parental figure acting like they're concerned about you to others. So they calling people you know, wherever you at. They calling kinfolk, cousins, friends, whoever number they got in their cell phone, asking about your whereabouts to try to set you up. They need to stop it already. They trying to get up under you to set you up for this bread. That's the only reason they want you to come back. Okay? And they got something of yours buried underneath their house. Okay, or they residence or a house that belongs to you that was left by this bio father. They got something buried in the yard, okay, that belong to you, okay? Or they trying to do some kind of spell. Okay, and that's buried underneath the house near a dog cage. Or they could be doing something with a dog cage. And somebody that have sickle cell, they be speaking back and forth to. And somebody out here be throwing bones. So they've been going to this petitioner and they be throwing bones. And this is how they could be getting the tarot read the old school way, throwing bones. Okay? This the old school tarot. Okay? Chicken bones, throwing chicken bones. Okay? And reading them. With this person that got sickle cell and they got herpes. They are part of this group that was part of this, now that's feeling idol out here, okay? With a European, okay? This European judge that was on your case. They all knew that you was this hidden celebrity child and they was trying to steal what was left by your bio father. And a passed on family member who left you a property and home wants the squatters off the property, period. And they not playing at all with this European sitting on your property or this European that helped give away your property. Your passed on father is not playing with this European, okay? A part of these Rico crimes in your community or grace, okay? Grace, okay? And he not giving them no grace. And his other baby mama was involved. Somebody's other baby mama was involved with trying to attack you, okay? Somebody do housekeeping, and they was working with a principal, okay? They trying to get you somewhere, and they trying to get this principal to attack your child up in the schoolhouse, okay? Principal. All right, so I got a principal out here. I got a European. I got this person that's always threatening to take themselves out. Somebody who has herpes. Somebody with sickle cell. These two older witches hating on the divine feminine. This family pick, not a choice of a mate that you would pick for yourself. This person is always wearing long sleeves. All right. This person that keep going to their close friend house to get tarot reads on you. Somebody named Cito. And this person that was pretending to be related to you was their first mistake. Y'all don't even carry the same blood. They was out here altering and modifying this will left by your father. And something happened while leaving a party. You're going to have to sage your space around these evil energies, okay? You're going to have to stay saged up with this sick family that gets off to unaliving people, stealing their money and taking on their identity. And they thought they was going to take over your identity collective to steal what your celebrity father left to you. And one of these people's always smelling themselves, claiming it's somebody else thinking of the place. One of these people work at Family Dollar. One of them have a gallstone. They was doing something in this coroner's. They could have been altering and modifying things in the coroner's report as well. They was working with a parental grandmother. They was trying to get you to this popular establishment with no cameras there so you could be a missing person. And they was acting with this parental figure that's always acting like they're concerned about you to others, but really they just want to set you up and find your whereabouts. And this could be somebody that always talk bad about gay people while being gay themselves. A B who loves saying the word B. Okay, some kind about some natural disaster of a landslide. And remember, whoever deactivating their accounts right now, they in and out of court. You could have got pregnant at an early age. Somebody with a short haircut or close cut. Okay, shocked off the info. All right, somebody's other baby mama, Grace. Somebody doing something with a dog cage and you need to look wherever this dog cage is located in somebody's backyard, is something buried right next to it underneath the house or near the house. Smallwood, a word witch, a gay warlock, Twinkle Toes, Sanchez, Yardley, Rhonda, some fairies, works for the internet cable company. This group knew that you was trustworthy, but wanted what you had and what was left by this celebrity father, a mother. Okay? And they just another fan. This person who had burns over their body. Somebody that's Arabic. A landlord is now being investigated. And this chick that's always baby trapping men. Peppermint. An ex named Ray. Dale. Everett. Somebody from New Jersey, okay, and this judge had everything that was on your case to do with trying to set you up. You going to follow a restraining order against somebody. The coroner out here. Remember, one of these people got hidden evidence from a red rum hidden in a vehicle, okay, from a past timeline. They also was accomplice to disposing of this body as well. Okay, they was in the courthouse lying on you for this money. Okay, and this could be the person that's currently got their social medias deactivated right now. Okay, and they was trying to put a fake label on you with this private investigator they hired to come up against you and put a false narrative on you. And it ain't working. Okay, it ain't sticking. I'm hearing this PI may be going to jail too with this group for being a part of this conspiracy. They about to lose their position. Okay. You could be this person that is the divine trap with supernatural powers out here. They was working with a trainer. Okay, some positive news that's going to get ready to come into you in the near future. All right, one of these people did something with a screwdriver and loosened something on something of yours, or tried to attack somebody with a screwdriver at a birthday party. Okay? And it's going to be a plethora of evidence found in this vehicle. Once it's found, Eddie, okay? Eddie is out here, okay? Eddie be trying to stay hidden. Somebody named Eddie trying to stay hidden. And this family member that they stole this property from, they want them off the property, okay? Including if it's a European person on your property, they want them off this property, okay? This passed on family member want them off the property, squatting on your property. They got to get up out of there, okay? You got to go, okay? We don't care where you go, but you got to get off this land, okay? And they was working with this mentally sick family that gets off to unaliving people stealing their property and taking on other people's identities. Now somebody want to come and tell you the truth. But whoever you are, you already know the damn truth, okay? You want them to give you what's yours, okay, that you know you've been owed, okay? They were working with this corrupt judge, okay, in your local courts to steal, okay? And they saying she did what? Okay, this could be higher up officials on whatever judgment this judge called over an inheritance that belonged to you, and you being a celebrity child, whoever they work with, okay? She did what? Okay, higher ups above her, okay, higher on the chain of command is pissed by her actions, okay? Now they're drawing attention to the precinct, the courthouse, okay, and all kind of willy-nilly for whatever they did out here with your family members, okay? Over what was left by a biological father, okay, and the altering of this will, okay? Why would you even push through an altered or modified will, okay? This judge is gluttonous, okay, had a spirit of gluttony on them. Okay, they greedy, okay? This could be a European judge. They gluttonous, okay? They steal from people and they use their job to do it, okay? All right, let's see who altered and modified the will. All right, this is somebody who is mad, jealous of your talents. They could have been working with a Capricorn and 3 others, modifying and altering things at these 3 different banks they was running this money through. I'm hearing transfers from between 3 different banks, okay? These are people that was mad because of the way people love you in your community, and they was collaborating together, okay, to gain these material wealth from you. With this group, okay? Yeah, with this private investigator, that's why they needed them to come in and help with the falsification and the lies placed upon you through the courts to steal what was left to you, okay? They knew, whoever this is that came into you, knew you had some kind of wisdom about what was going on with you. It's something that they wrote down about you on some paperwork, and they pushed it through in the courts. Now it's under review, Okay, and this could have been during a time that they had isolated you, or they was trying to serve you some kind of fake paperwork with a Virgo and a Capricorn at your residence. Okay, yeah, they were working with a feminine energy. You could be this empress that is now going into calmer waters after they've had you under attack. Somebody is 73, 74, 75 out here, or born in those years. Okay, yep. Okay, you got clarity after this confusion that this group tried to bring to you through the courts and what belong to you, and you being a celebrity child. Okay, now it's got them in conflict and them fighting each other in arguments about them stealing what never was theirs in the first place. Okay, and they still arguing currently right now. Okay, they got the Leo friend that came in. Okay, that's being exposed as well right now. They all. And you being seen in a positive light, and that you are upright. So they could have been lying saying you don't take care of your household, your kids, your man. You do all that, okay? You do it better than them. These some old heads hating too. Remember you had two old witches hating of the community on a divine feminine or divine masculine while sending you magic, trying to bring chaos to your relationships, you and your man, your children, your household, but it ain't hitting on it, okay? You the real magician out here, and this is what's bringing on them mental overload and stress out here, because you've been loyal and patient the whole time and practical with your views and how you viewing them and what they got going on from the higher ups all the way down in your community. If you ain't moving right, you ain't right. Okay, we're not just gonna overlook that you're doing fraudulent things and stealing things and pushing through illegal wills through the courts, judge. Okay, we're not. Okay, using your fake little karmic PI friend to help with the labels because you wanted some of this money too. Yeah, okay. And then they had the audacity to use their cousins they know in a small little town of friends when you sliding through their collective to mess with you, okay? All right? Yeah, you using the government funding for the wrong things, and we're going to have a big problem with that, okay? You're not delivering information correctly. On top of you using government funding through other counties to harass the collective. That's not supposed to work here, okay? All right, you got mental clarity over all the games they've been playing, okay, with you. All right, how they've been trying to thwart you, trying to act like they was being victorious over you with illegal behavior, okay? It's not going to work with you, okay? They need to try somebody else, all right? It's not going to work with you, all right? And that's mainly why they get mad. Okay, they always trying to send somebody in, trying to tell you how you should do your life, what you should do with you maintain your household very good, okay, very well, okay. You don't need these people telling you nothing, okay, especially when they all idiots and criminals working with a mentally sick family out here. They're like unaliving people, stealing their money and taking on their identities. People have no identities because they always stealing other people's, okay. They always attacking hidden celebrity childs, okay, heirs to stuff. Okay, with these Europeans of the courts, okay, in your local community, okay, while they trying to be racist with you and your family and your babies up at the schoolhouse, through the streets, okay, y'all low class, okay, yeah, they was trying to have some kind of standoff with you, okay, they mad because you strong and brave, okay, to these snakes, okay. And your daddy is in the spirit realm, but he got your back, okay? They working off with these, your boss jealous of you, wherever you work at. They can't give you a raise. All of them work, they in the same coven, okay? You're not fooled by none of the games they playing. And they watching this hater boss is watching your Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, or Snapchat. Nobody give a damn. Do your job, okay? There's a lot of people over here barking out demands, but ain't doing their damn job, okay? And that's what we have a problem here, from the higher-ups to the tiny man, from the jobs all the way down to the courts, okay? We got a problem out here that need to be cleaned up, and the people have spoken. It's not about y'all personal feelings. It's how business is supposed to be ran. Either you're going to run a business like you supposed to, or you need to get up off the board, okay? You know what it is out here, okay? Quit acting dumb, okay? Yeah, these people that's been forging your signatures on this paperwork out here. I promise you, follow this money, you're going to find a criminal, okay? And these karmas are starting to have nowhere to stay. Remember, they tried to leave you in poverty, tried to steal your money through the courts with this crooked judge that was altering these wills and modifying things that don't belong to none of them, okay? And you got people that you working for at these different establishments that are part of the same coven and group and organization trying to steal from you, trying to make sure you had a lesser, okay? And they gonna end up having a lesser, okay? You play with certain energies, I promise you gonna start getting hit up, okay? The ancestors is not playing with none of y'all, okay? Your money you keep playing with somebody else's money, your money gonna get to dwindling around here. I promise you that. play with somebody else's money that you supposed to been gave and dropped off and delivered, and the ancestors have spoken. Okay, you still acting like you don't know what's going on. It don't matter. No noise campaigning, nothing that y'all doing out here in these streets. You about to get hit up. Okay, I promise you that. Okay. And they still currently trying to attack you. You don't give a damn, okay, about them or their families. Okay, they say F you and your family is F you and yours. Okay, nobody, I don't. We have no collective, don't have no sympathy for y'all. Okay, because y'all stuck on stupid. Okay, y'all the people that's gonna end up having somebody hurt you because you keep playing in somebody's face all the time. Okay. All right, that's the kind of energies these is. They keep playing and playing and playing and playing. When they get tossed up, they want to start looking crazy like that. Oh my God, I can't believe that did that to me. Well, you kept egging it on. Okay, so now it's here, baby. Okay, ain't nobody. I don't care how nice you think somebody is. You rub them the wrong way, they gonna come for you. Okay, that is what it is. Okay, it ain't no judge and jury. Okay, gonna save you from what karma about to come with, okay? A roofer, okay? Let's go ahead and close it out here. Let's close it out, okay? Somebody about to get caught up out here, okay? All of them caught up. They whole organization caught up, okay? The conspiracy against you from the jobs all the way down, they all caught up, okay? All right? It don't matter if they come to your social media accounts and come look over here, okay? You can look over here all you want to, but you're about to get caught up. Better believe that. Okay, and yeah, whoever this old head is that's been using these Bible verses out here to groom small children, God want to let you know, the divine, you're going to hell. Okay, a parental figure that was smoking with the windows rolled up on your children with the kids inside, you going to hell. All right, personal message for you. You know who you is. All right, it's digital footprints from this judge, from all these people talking in cahoots with the same organization. They cell phones is all leaked, even from a business or a job that you worked at. They all linked to somebody up in here, and y'all all about to get caught up. Okay, all of y'all. Okay, ding in the background. Y'all about to get caught up, baby, and you about to find out she this hidden celebrity child. Okay, I'm gonna close it out right there. You already know your girl gonna be back at it like a jackrabbit. Deuce.